Have you ever wondered about a love story so profound it existed before the words "I love you" were even spoken? A love that wasn't written in books, but in the very rhythm of the universe itself. This is the story of Radha and Krishna. Long before the world knew of romantic tales, in the sacred forests of Vrindavan, a young boy played his flute. The melody was so enchanting that rivers paused their flow just to listen. This boy was Krishna, not just a god, but the very soul of the cosmos. And when a young woman named Radha heard that music, it wasn't just a sound to her ears. It was the call of her own soul. They didn't meet as two separate people. They met as one soul remembering itself in two forms. This love was something different. It wasn't about worldly desires or possessions. Radha's love for Krishna was pure, selfless devotion, known as bhakti. She asked for nothing, wanted for nothing, except to feel his divine presence. Krishna, though the supreme consciousness, was playful and mischievous with everyone. But with Radha he was different. He was gentle, almost silent, as if all of creation itself was bowing before their sacred union. That's why they never married. Marriage is a bond of this world, but their love transcended all worldly conventions. They were never together in the way we understand it, yet no two souls have ever been more united. Their story isn't just a tale, it's a profound spiritual teaching. Radha is not just a woman, she represents the individual soul, the Atman, and Krishna is not just a god, he is the supreme consciousness, the paramount man. Their love story symbolizes the ultimate goal of life, the union of the soul with the divine. When Radha heard Krishna's flute, she couldn't stop herself. It wasn't simple attraction, it was an awakening. The music was her own essence calling her back home. Think about it from a psychological perspective. We often fall in love with what we see in others that we seek within ourselves. Love is a mirror for self-realization. In Krishna, Radha saw her own divinity reflected. In Radha, Krishna saw the reflection of pure, unconditional devotion, the heart that completes consciousness. This is the essence of true love. It's not about saying, "I want you." It's about recognizing, "I see myself in you." This deeper understanding is why their separation was also sacred. When love is this true, physical distance doesn't make it fade. It actually makes it deeper. When Krishna had to leave Vrindavan to fulfill his divine duties, Radha didn't try to stop him. She understood a timeless truth that many of us still forget. When the body goes away, love becomes the soul. Their separation wasn't an end, it was a transformation. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna declares, "Whenever there is a decline in righteousness, I descend." But Radha's love teaches us something even more subtle. Whenever there is separation, there is realization. Radha represents the energy of devotion, or bhakti shakti. Krishna represents consciousness, or chaitanya. When they unite, creation blossoms. When they separate, awareness grows. This is the eternal dance of existence, the rhythm of union and separation, joy and longing. It's a cycle that fuels our own spiritual growth. Interestingly, modern science is starting to catch up with these ancient truths. Neuroscience shows that deep, selfless love activates the same parts of the brain that light up during profound meditation. That feeling of peace, bliss, and surrender, that divine connection comes from the merging of our emotional brain with our higher consciousness. Even in quantum physics, we learn that every particle is connected by an invisible field of energy. When two vibrations match, they resonate. Perhaps what the ancient sages called divine love is what science now understands as resonance to energies vibrating at the same frequency of truth. Just like Radha and Krishna's souls. This brings us to the question that puzzles many. If their love was so true, why didn't they end up together? But this question comes from our human understanding of love. Their love wasn't about possessing each other. It was about realizing each other within. When Krishna left, Radha didn't see it as an ending. She saw it as an opportunity to turn inward. Krishna was no longer just outside her. He was now living in her every breath, her every thought, her every moment of silence. In that profound stillness, Radha became one with the divine. She didn't just love God. She became the embodiment of that love. This is why she is revered as Mahalakshmi, the ultimate goddess of devotion and prosperity. Their story teaches us the most powerful lesson about love. It isn't found in holding on tight, but in becoming one with what you love. It's not about grand declarations, but about silent, unwavering presence. It's not about need, but about selfless surrender. Every time you choose to love someone without condition, every time you forgive without expecting anything back, every time you choose peace over your own pride, you are tapping into the divine essence of Radha and Krishna's love. Because the highest form of love isn't when two bodies unite, but when two souls recognize they were never truly apart. So, the next time you hear the flute of life calling you, that quiet whisper in your heart, don't resist it. Let your heart dance with devotion like Radha, and let your soul flow like Krishna's song. Because true love isn't something to be understood with the mind. It's something to be felt with the entirety of your being. The story of Radha and Krishna has no end, because a love that is divine is eternal. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, share it with someone you love, and subscribe for more content that explores the deeper meanings of life. See you next time.